Guys, unfortunately, the intro of this video, I'm gonna have to voice over because once I started editing, I realized that the audio was completely jacked. But this video is inspired by that cam girl here on YouTube. Last night, I was watching cam girl videos trying to find inspiration, and she does a video that is a cam girl challenge. It is $400 in 4 hours, and I decided I wanted to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put her channel in the description below just to give credit where credit's due. But that's what we're doing in this video. We're doing the $400 and 4-hour challenge. It does end up turning into an all-day vlog, and then the next clip here is me streaming. And throughout the challenge, I check in with you guys and give you guys a rundown of how it's going.
Do you like the way I flick my tongue or no? You can ride my face until you dripping cum. Can you lick the tip?
Okay, so it is 11:26. So I went a little over the 1 hour mark to check in with you guys. We made 65 cents in the last hour. And oh my, I tried. Okay, I tried. I'm gonna keep my positive attitude. I possibly may have booked a Skype for a little bit later. He says he's going to book a 15-minute Skype, which is $75, but it doesn't count until he pays me, right? So we shall see if he actually does come back. And I had a lot of time wasters during here. I had, let me read to you guys some of the bullshit that sometimes I feel like my brain is actually like melting with these conversations. It's like brain rot. There's this gentleman. Okay. So I opened his camera because I was just being nosy, and he's like smoking. I don't know. I think it was weed. The way he's talking, it might have been something else. And I said, I peeped at your camera, morning toke. And he goes, yes, then shower. So I asked, then what? And then he says, soon. I said, huh? He goes, I came from shower after smoke. I said, LOL. I said, LOL, okay. He asked me how my day is going, and I said, it's going pretty good, just getting it started. I have about 3 hours left on here. He goes, super sexy outfit. I said, thank you very much. I try to look nice today. I'm sure it takes no effort. Natural. I said, oh, a little bit of effort. Beautiful. I said, want a Skype? He says, I don't have yet. I don't have yet. No Skype? Right. So like, I don't know, like there's just like a couple brain cells missing like in this entire conversation. And then we talked to another guy, and he's just like, oh, like I won't bother you. I won't bother you. Yeah. So anyways, he starts off with the whole like I don't want to bother you thing, and you always got to give it a try. So I did, and I tried to offer him my Snap. And I was like, if you get my Snap, this is how much it costs. I always send content when you first purchase it, and I'll give you a promotional link to my OnlyFans. And he's like, you're not gonna like this answer, but I don't like paying for those things, like for Snap and for OF. So I was like, yeah, like why not? And he's like, it's just not something I do, which I kind of understand. I could understand, because there are a lot of free OF creators, like where there's no subscription, and then there are people that also give away their Snaps without charging like a price. But I just do. So I was like, that's okay. Like what's more like your thing? Like what do you like to do? And he's like, oh, see, I don't think we're gonna, this is when I thought we weren't gonna be compatible. And I'm like, and then he just goes on about how he really likes to talk, and dog, not for free. Like nobody wants to talk to you for free. Like it's obvious, you know, like I'm working. So that's why he meant by, I don't want to bother you, but I was still kind. And I was like, I understand you don't tip. So yeah, that's how that combo went. So I'm gonna take like, ooh, I see somebody that I know on here. Fingers crossed, all right? I was gonna take a 5-minute break, but we're just gonna jump back to it. All right, I'm checking in with you guys. Hour 2 just finished. We are at a total of $78 within the last 2 hours, because you guys already know we didn't make shit the first hour. And so the second hour we've made like $78. I'm gonna break it down for you guys. I made $18 on Sex Panther, and then $30 on a Skype. I usually charge $50 for 10 minutes, but this particular person is somebody that I do GFE with, what they call the girlfriend experience, and there is never any sexual stuff going on. It's literally just conversation, and usually my prices are not that low, but he's been around for 2 years, so he gets to talk to me, just literally chat with me for $30 for 20 minutes. And sometimes he tips me, you know, double that, and sometimes he tips me like a lot more. So he was online, and I was like, hey, it's really slow, and I was super bored. So that was a Skype show that I did. And then I also received another $30 during my live stream. I was supposed to get booked for a private, and as some of you guys know, if you guys watched my tip menu video, I'll go ahead and I'll put that in the description below if you haven't already seen it. I charge 500 tokens for my pre-tip before I go to my shows. So somebody went ahead and pre-tipped me to take me into private, and I don't know what happened after they pre-tipped me. They just logged off, and this actually has happened to me quite often. I don't know if something comes up and they just have to run, but yeah, so I did receive the pre-tip. Hopefully that person comes in the room and they finish their private, or they take their private. I honestly don't really like doing privates on MFC anymore. Ever since I got on Sex Panther, I really just think that the rates for MFC's private shows are incredibly low. They just are. Like, personally for me, that's what I think. Even with the pre-tip. So yeah, on Sex Panther, I have my rates set at $10 per minute. So a 10-minute show is $100. And on my Snap, when I take other payment forms, I do $50 for 10 minutes, so that's $5 a minute. And MFC, I think, is like, hell, it's like what, like, fuck, I have to do the, I don't know what the math is right now, but it's 60 tokens a minute, and every token is 5 cents, so I think it's like $3 or something that we pocket, unless they do a true private, which is a whole 80 tokens a minute. I don't know, honestly, I'm really ready, I think, to like jump into a different site or go full-time on Sex Panther. But I'm chatting too much, I'm talking too much. I'm gonna go ahead and get back on stream. I got 2 hours left, and let's just see what happens. We're going for 400 and we're at 78 bucks. All right guys, so this was a school day, and I didn't have the time to update you guys because I had to get dressed really quick and go pick up the kids from school. Guys, I ended up failing the challenge so horribly. I was at 170 after the 4 hours. This is a clip of me a couple hours later. I'm redoing my makeup because I have to shoot a photo bundle that somebody ordered from me. The pictures actually turned out really good. And I ended up just turning this into an all-day vlog because it was just not giving, not what I wanted to post. There wasn't enough content, and I also failed at the challenge, so I decided, like, let's just turn this into a vlog because, I mean, I want you guys to watch more. So today was a bust, as I told you guys. I broke it down to you guys in the clip before. Between then and now, I went and visited some family. I was with them for a bit, and I had dinner and stuff like that. It is currently 9:45, and although I know that I should just take my loss and be like, go ahead and rest, and tomorrow's another day, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing one of those really super long stream days, and I'm actually thinking about vlogging that as well. I can't help but think streaming reminds me of stripping in the way that I consider it addicting, because it's almost like gambling. You sometimes hit the jackpot and then you just chase that high, or at least I do. I know that I should take off, right? But I can't help but wonder, you know, just give it like another hour, 2 max, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll totally give up. And it'll be like 11 o'clock by then, which is kind of early because I have a hard time sleeping anyways. And the way I justify it is, what else am I gonna do? My friend invited me to go out, and I probably should take her up on that offer because I honestly never go out. I'm literally always working, and I'm always by myself, and I always complain about it, but I don't want to. I don't want to go out, and I don't want to sit on my phone and doom scroll or just veg out to some Netflix. anyway, so I'm gonna give it another shot and see what happens. I'm gonna show you guys really quick what I'm wearing right now. Always when I'm streaming, I have my Sex Panther on, I check my OnlyFans, I have my Skype open, and I also check my Snapchat. So I just keep all my notifications on. There's so much going on at the same time, but it's just a good way for me to not miss an opportunity. And if I'm streaming, I might as well keep all the doors open so that if somebody wants to book me privately. Right, so this is what I'm wearing. Just some little shorts with some thigh highs. I love thigh highs. I just feel like it completes an outfit. These are from Walmart. I think it's 2 packs for $10, and I like going there because they have the plus size thigh highs, and it's got like the grippy plastic on the inside so they won't roll down. But I will check in with you guys within an hour, and if it's not good, I'm getting off and we're done. Okay, this is what I was telling you guys. Sometimes it sucks and y'all gotta take the good with the bad, and today it's bad. All right, so I'm just checking in with you guys. It's currently 12:20. I've booked 2 privates, and I'm also on Sex Panther. That's also going really well. I had a client buy me some wine because I was talking about how bored I was, and I'm just gonna stay on because it's going well at the moment, and I just don't want to get off. I'm also not tired, and I have wine, so I'm chilling. I'm not putting in half as much as the work. I'm not putting in half as much work as I was this morning when I was dancing and stuff, just because I was just kind of down with my energy, and it's just working. So, but I will check in with you guys when I'm all done, and I'll give you guys a breakdown of everything. Okay guys, it is currently, what time is it? It is currently 1 o'clock in the morning, and after this would be my second glass of wine. Also, I woke up really early. I never get good sleep, and I don't want to be up any later than this. I'm also tired, and I can feel that like my energy is just going down. But in total, today we made 571. It was kind of a long shift if you combine it all together. So in the morning, when I first started, I did my first 4 hours, and then I got on like late 9 o'clock. So I got off at 1, so 10, 11, 12, 1. Ooh, yeah, oh my God, it's a bad fucking day. A bad day, but I'm gonna break it down to you guys. So we made 4,503 tokens, and then on here I have the breakdown of it. 2,255 tokens were from private. 2,218 were from tips, like regular tips, and then 30 tips were from MFC share. So that's the breakdown of that. And those tokens equate to $225. But like I told you guys, I use several platforms at the same time because that's what works for me. And what you guys keep hearing go off is Sex Panther still going. I made $206 on Sex Panther, and then I collected $80.39 on OnlyFans with tips, and then I got sent $60 through Cash App. So altogether, $571 with 15 cents. This is a bad day. Like I said, in total, it was an 8-hour shift. Even though it's a bad shift, I'm still super happy and grateful. It could have been worse. And there are a lot of people that work 8 hours a day and make a lot less than this. So this is what a bad shift looks like. I'm very tired, but I'm still very grateful for what I made. And yeah, this is the end of this vlog. I think I'm gonna vlog tomorrow too. I don't know if I want to do another like long ass shift. $500 isn't bad for a bad day. So no matter what, always happy and grateful. And tomorrow will be a better day.